The recording of this race is sponsored by JB Transmission. Specializing in foreign and domestic repairs, trust JB for all your performance needs. Check us out at www.jbtransmission.com or visit us at 256 St. Mary's Road in Winnipeg.
Rounding out the field in the Dabs Repair 8D is Dwayne Rector. So this is late model, heat number 1, a total of 7 cars on the racetrack for this one, 6 in the next. All right, 8 laps on the Pepsi board. All right, changing that to 10 laps on the Pepsi board. All right, getting ready to go late model racing now here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Our first late model heat of the evening. Walt Morris alongside, well, it looks like the 7W. The 11SR of Sean Shadow Holden outside of row 3. He did not hot lap, so they have moved him to the back. Green flag is out in the late models. Here we go. Well, Ricky Weiss with a great start in the Derek Sandblasting Allied Roofing 7W. He's almost got a half a straightaway lead, and we haven't even completed 1 lap. So your leader, Ricky Weiss, by a long shot with 1 lap down, 9 to go. Now Walt Morris in the second spot, battling with the 71 of Stefan Snare. Snare almost loops it in turn 2, but gathers it up and catches Walt Morris in the 9 once again. Paul Beard in the 4th spot. 5th, the Dabs Repair, number 8 of Dwayne Rector. Sean Shadow Holden off the back of the turn 4. And he is still rolling on the speedway. Down the back chute as Ricky Weiss comes around to lap him. Ricky Weiss with, well, almost a half-track lead now on his competitors, and that's only in 4 laps. Weiss with the lead. Stefan Snare now in the 3rd spot, challenging the 9 of Walt Morris for 2nd. Weiss crossing the flag stand. The rest of the field going into turn 3. Best time so far by Ricky Weiss, 18.2 seconds. 18.2 for Ricky Weiss. Two laps remaining for Ricky the Rocket Weiss. His lead now, well, better than half track. White flag is out for the Derek Sandblasting New Vision Graphics 7W. Certainly the class of the field. Keep your eyes on the 71. Oh, into the wall almost goes Troy Schill. What a great job by the Forks finest Auto Body 11 driver, Troy Schill, man. As Ricky Weiss takes the checkered flag, the battle still continues for 2nd and 3rd, but what a recovery by Schill. Unfortunately, he does not get by the 71 of Snare. So Schill finishes third, Snare second, and fourth. The Winnipeg Dodge Enterprise rent-a-car number 9 of Walt Morris, followed by the Kissel and Associates rental experts number 88 of Paul Viert. Wow, you want to talk about a race driver going for broke on that last lap. The Forks Finest Auto Body Italian Moon number 11 of Troy Schill out of Grand Forks came flying out of turn number 4 in impressive fashion. Almost got into the wall, made a great recovery, but had to settle in the end for third spot anyway. But a great move by Troy Schill out of Grand Forks in the Forks Finest Auto Body and Car Wash, car number 11. All right, getting ready now for late model heat number 2. They are in the staging area and ready to go. Starting on the pole in this one, this driver out of Grand Forks, North Dakota. This is the 71D of Dustin Strand. On the outside of row number 1 in the second starting position, he drives the Emery Demolition Silmac Trucking number 10. This is Winnipeg's Mike Balkin. Inside of row number 2, driving the Direct Auto Parts Winnipeg Engine and Trans number 71 is Leo Felius. Outside of Leo, in the fourth starting position outside of row number 2, this car is for sale. It's a 2005 Fagers chassis, and they're selling it as a roller. The 2M, sponsored by McPhillips Toyota, freehearingtest.ca, and Lucas Oil. This is Bill Mooney. Inside row 3 out of Devil's Lake, North Dakota, the 4N is Nolan Olmsted, and the 77X, sponsored by Hooters, is Mike McCoggan. So 10 laps on the Pepsi board as the victory circle of Mike Balkin in the 10 rockets to the early lead, and he's pulling away. Second is Strand. Third is the 2005 Fagers chassis. That is Bill Mooney at the controls in the third spot. Nolan Olmsted with a bit of a push in turn number 1. Felius gets by, but gets a push in 2, and Olin goes by him again. Two down, 8 to go. Your leader, the Emery Demolition North Star Silmac Trucking Miller Engines number 10 of Balkin. Strand following along in the second spot. He's out of Grand Forks, North Dakota. Oh, rare Mike Balkin with problems out of turn number 4. The 71 rockets by your new leader, the 71D of Dustin Strand. You don't often see that out of Mike Balkin. A mistake when he's leading. He made one in turn 4. And the 71D of Strand went right on by. Six laps to go. So Strand now with about a half a back straightaway lead on the 10 car of Mike Balkin. Then Mooney in third, about a half straightaway back from Balkin. Nolan Olmsted is catching the 2M of Mooney. Three to go now for your leader, Dustin Strand. He started on the pole. Mike Balkin in second spot started outside of row 1. So those drivers right now in the same positions they started in. Of course, Balkin led for quite a while, but made that error turn 4, and Strand rocketed by. 2 to go now for your leader. Cars obviously very spread out on the racetrack here. Race going on between the 77 of McCoggan and the 71 of Leo Felius. White flag coming out for your leader. That is Dustin Strand. Second, Balkin, the Associated Auto Auctions number 10. Third, the Lucas Oil freehearingtest.ca 2 of Mooney. But it looks like it's going to finish the way it's been for the last few laps. Your winner, Dustin Strand. Second spot, Mike Balkin in the 10. And it looks like third's going to go to the Lucas Oil freehearingtest.ca number 2M of Bill Mooney, followed by Devils Lake, North Dakota's 4N Nolan Olmsted, then the Hooters 77 of Makogin, and the Winnipeg Engine and Trans Direct Auto Parts 71 of Leo Felius. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that will do it for the first half of our program here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway. We're going to have the kids' candy toss behind the announcer's tower. That'll happen in just a few minutes. Also, get up, stretch your legs, get yourself something hot to eat or cold to drink. We've got great food at the concession area, ice-cold drinks. Also, Sherry's Bar is open. They are serving ice-cold Molson